The Chicago Bears traded up with the New York Giants and have selected Justin Fields, quarterback from Ohio State, 11th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Harrison Graham, host of our Bears channel, take it away.
They actually did it. This actually happened. Justin Fields falls outside of the top 10, and Ryan Pace pulls the trigger. Pace, I'll tell you what, if this doesn't work out, if he's a bust, you won't hear a peep out of me. You can't dig this move. Oh. This is an excellent move for Chicago. You go up and get our number 2 ranked quarterback, according to Tom Downey, our draft expert, 2A, 2B with Zach Wilson, however you view it. A guy who has outdueled Trevor Lawrence on the biggest stage. Justin Fields is an excellent draft prospect. He falls to number 11 overall, and the Chicago Bears go get him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, Mitch, as we're now seeing some trades go down in the NFL draft. As you can tell, I am absolutely psyched about this draft pick.
And, I mean, when you talk about Justin Fields, he's going to have – I think if Allen Robinson can figure out a way to stay there, which I believe that's going to be the goal here, he's going to have a lot of tough competition. But if the rumors around Aaron Rodgers are potentially true, where, guess what, he decides to move on, that division gets a whole lot easier. So for the Bears, you had to get a little bit ballsy. You had to take some risks. And that's exactly what they did.
I would have done this at 6. And they pulled it off at 11.
At 11, it's good value.
You only give up an extra first-rounder. So the trade comp, by the way, if you're just seeing this for the first time, is you move from 20 to 11, or the Giants get 20 as they fall down from number 11, an extra first next year, a 4th next year from the Bears, and a 5th this year. That's good value for Chicago.
Great value.
To get Justin Fields?
Yeah.
This is a home run. If Justin Fields is a bust, you won't hear a complaint from me. This is a calculated trade from Ryan Pace. This is not Mitch Trubisky when no one was going to trade up for him at number 2. Yep. This is a guy who fell in the draft for whatever reason. This is great value. By far the best pick of the first round, in my opinion, is Justin Fields. Goes number 11 to the Chicago Bears, a team desperate for a franchise quarterback, as they've never had a 4,000-yard passer in the history of their franchise.
So here are the trade details that went down for Chicago to trade up from 20 to number 11 with the New York Giants. The Bears, they get pick 11, which ended up turning out to be Justin Fields. The New York Giants get the number 20th overall pick this year. The Bears' first-round pick next year, a 5th-round pick this year, and then a 2022 4th-round pick. So the question we're going to ask, it is this, and it is pretty simple. Was Fields worth the trade-up? Yes or no? Was it worth it?
Yes! Anyone saying no is a Lions fan. That's what I'm deciding here. Anyone saying no is a Lions fan. It's the move of the day.
Yeah.
The Bears have grabbed the headlines of this NFL draft to go up and get Justin Fields. Forget San Francisco and Trey Lance. That was an hour ago. We're done with that. Justin Fields, the story of the night as Chicago moves up from number 20 to number 11 overall. Who cares? Who cares? We'll see where Mac Jones ends up going, but he could slide a little bit now. I love this move from the Bears. He was fantastic. And those stats, by the way, only 7 games, I believe, Ohio State played in an extremely shortened season. He's efficient. He throws a good deep ball. He's mobile. And he's a gamer. This guy's played in the biggest games you can in college football. I'm ecstatic about Justin Fields to the Chicago Bears. And let us know, is this the pick of the night?
I mean,
it is.
It might be.
Especially with the trade value.
It's definitely going to make the most headlines. I mean, obviously Trey Lance is going to be a big-time pick, but I think it's between Trey Lance and I really think it's between somebody like a guy like Justin Fields. So pretty interesting overall. So let us know down in the comments, was this the best pick of the night so far?